Jeff just keeps getting higher and higher. I think that's just a product of the car. Seeing he's wiggling now a little bit back there.
But I'm like you, Darrell. He's going to go down.
He's not done yet. He's got one more run in him.
And the two of them are racing away from the field. Kyle Busch is now 6 seconds back in third.
They're a couple of tenths faster than those guys back there in third and fourth.
Look at the interval back to third place. Here he comes.
First time I missed 1 and 2 in a while.
Denny Hamlin, there's fourth, and Kurt Busch fifth. Carl Edwards sixth with Greg Biffle. Jimmy Johnson.
See, Jeff, there's something. That car has lost the right front tire. He just keeps getting higher and higher. Either that or he's looking for a groove that nobody's found up there.
Greg Biffle continues his march back to the front. He gets by his teammate Carl Edwards in the 99. That'll move him up to the 6th spot with 9 laps to go.
But he's going to have to wonder what might have been if he'd had a clean stop on that last tire change.
Good off the bud. 8 to go. 13. He's a 15.
That time by a 14 to a 16. Those two lead cars.
Just even.
They're just almost dead even.
Denny Hamlin takes over fourth. Today's Sprint Monster Mobile moment. That would be Matt Kenseth winning the race off pit road.
And Jeff Gordon knew this. Jeff Gordon knew that if he was going to win this race, he had to get in front of that 17 off of pit road.
About 1 second the difference between those two cars there, and about 1 second the difference between those two cars out on the racetrack with 7 to go.
Boy, what you don't want now if you're Matt Kenseth is a caution.
There's Eric Almirola in the 8 car.
Down on the apron.
Has engine problems. Remember, that's an ECR engine, which certainly builds the engines for the 29 car of Harvick that blew up earlier.
Down on the apron, out of harm's way. We should be clean and green here. I don't think we're going to get a caution.
Jeff Gordon has knocked 0.2 of a second out of Kenseth's lead with 6 to go. At that pace, they'll be side by side at the white flag.
Jeff Gordon, if he'll run that apron, if he'll get down on that apron in 3 and 4, that's where he is so much better than Matt Kenseth. And I'm not sure what he's doing in 1 and 2. I'm not sure if he's running way up high like that right there because he's found something, or the tires have come off of the car. But it appears, Larry, the way he accelerates out of this hole right here, he may have found something.
But Darrell, look at the run he got. I think that's the reason he went high through 1 and 2. He got that great hole shot out of turn 2.
Now drive it on the apron. Put it on the apron. That's where you're the best.
And that's what he's doing right here. They'll be coming to 5 laps to go. It's time.
Smoking those tires through the middle of the corner. Jeff Gordon trying to get his first Sprint Cup point win in over a year. 5 laps to go, and the margin 0.6 of a second.
And let me tell you, both of those guys' heart rate are raised up way higher than they've been all night long.
And let's look at the run. He gets this time off turn 2. Kenseth all the way to the bottom.
It's a little treacherous when you get up here. You can't miss it. He wiggled a little that time.
That's all right. You want the short way around or the fast way around?
Well, that's it. Down around the bottom, short. Up around the top, fast. But this is the end where Jeff makes up the time. When he puts that car down on that apron, he really picks up time on Matt. And he got it way down on there that time.
Now, there are some lap cars out in front of our leader, Matt Kenseth, in the 17 right now. 4 to go.
Yeah, and that 71 car is right in Matt's way. He cleared him okay.
Yep, David Gilliland.
And clear to the top, all clear.
4 to go.
Boy, Matt put a bunch of distance on Jeff that time.
Darrell, it's almost like Jeff made one more run at it, and it's just not there right now.
I think when he had to start, I know he's making time up high, but I don't think he wanted to be up there in 1 and 2.
0.9 of a second, Kenseth's lead.
And that right front tire is smoking on that 24 car.
Which means she's about gone.
That's right. And it means he's cranking on it, too.
Kyle Busch 7 seconds back. Greg Biffle has moved to 4th.
Come on, man, get out of the way.
You wonder what might have been for Biffle, but looks like he's going to have to settle for 4th place.
Yeah, he's definitely faster than those cars up front, but I think it's going to be to no avail, as next time by they'll be coming to 2 to go.
There's Kyle Busch in green, and there's Biffle in white.
Yeah, he'll have his work cut out for him just to try to get up to Kyle Busch, which I don't think will happen in 2.5 laps.
Well, you now really pulled away from Jeff Gordon. He got a lap car in between him now. It's going to take something. It's going to take a big mistake on Kenseth's part in the 17 car now for Jeff to get to him.
Matt has a fairly clean racetrack in front of him now, with 2 to go.
I'm just really impressed with the way Matt has sat there and not made a mistake. He's run that same line ever since we went back to green.
And remember, he said on the radio, I don't think we've got the car. I don't think we can do it.
Yeah, he says that every now and then. Yeah, he's got a very comfortable lead with coming to the, what are we coming to white this time?
White flag this time.
Very comfortable. And Jeff is smoking the tires now.
Matt Kenseth started 24th.
So shows the white this time.
Which is about average starting position for him here.
That's a plus for him, actually.
1 second. Bring it home, bud.
Wow. 2 in a row, Larry.
How about that? And how about Drew Blick?
The Blick.
Still batting 1,000.
The Blick. My new hero.
We're by 12.
Jeff Burton just ahead, a former teammate of Kenseth's at Roush Racing.
I'm real impressed with the way these guys have gotten out of Matt's way. A couple of cars have just kind of stayed in the groove, but doesn't matter. He's going to get by.
And here he comes. Matt Kenseth. Only the 4th driver in NASCAR history to win the Daytona 500 and the next race. Checkered flag, 3rd California win for Kenseth and Roush Fenway Racing and Ford.
How about that 17 car?
How about those boys?
Celebrate the good times. Yeah, baby. And just think, Matt, you don't have to go coast to coast to coast today.
Don't have to go home and get clothes.
Steve.
And Mike, Drew Blickensderfer celebrating atop the pit box, and Drew, 2 races, 2 wins as a Sprint Cup Series crew chief. Congratulations.
Thanks, guys. It's a real honor to be associated with DeWalt and Carhartt and Matt Kenseth in the 17 car. These guys are awesome. They're the best in the business, so it's a real privilege.
All right, congratulations. 2 for 2.
Jack Roush has now won the last 5 February races at Auto Club Speedway. Victory Lane next.